A quick update from the U.S. presidential race on the Democratic side. Hillary Clinton is in the lead, of course. She comes across as so wooden, though, so unappealing, so focus group, so zombie-like. It's just weird to me. I mean, here she is showing how hip she is, I think, a little Snapchat video, a little Vine video she uploaded to Twitter, you know, to show the kids how cool she is. How do you do, fellow kids? Here, take a look.
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
That's 7 seconds long. I bet it was focus group for like a week. It's just so cardboard and fake and weird. I find it mesmerizing. Take a look at it again.
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
She won't do press scrums. She won't even let media stand near here. She makes reporters walk 10 feet away from her by having staff walk around her with like a big rope. So she did that weird video to seem really real. Well, there's also Bernie Sanders, who's running against Clinton for the Democratic nomination. He's 73, which would make him the oldest president ever elected. He describes himself as a socialist from Vermont, which really sounds so 60s-ish, doesn't it? But he comes across as positively lifelike next to Hillary Madame Tussauds. Anyways, there's also this guy, Martin O'Malley, the former Democratic governor of Maryland, who's also running for the Democrats. Like Sanders, he's going to be slaughtered by Clinton's money and machine. But in the meantime, it's a good barometer of where the Democratic Party is at. Just listen to this clip of O'Malley talk about the Islamic State terrorists. Listen to what he said created that group.
For example, one of the things that preceded the failure of the nation state of Syria and the rise of ISIS was the effect of climate change and the mega-drought that affected that region, wiped out farmers, drove people to cities, created a humanitarian crisis that created the symptoms, or rather the conditions of extreme poverty that has led now to the rise of ISIL and this extreme violence.
So the Islamic State terrorist group was created by a humanitarian crisis? No. The Islamic State has created a humanitarian crisis. O'Malley is suggesting that the Islamic State was really just a bunch of good guys who would otherwise be, I don't know, happy farmers. But then there was a mega-drought. I love that made-up word. It's so sciencey. And that mega-drought just made these guys so thirsty or something. They felt they had to join a terrorist group and rape women and children and murder men. And of course, this was the effect of climate change. I mean, sure, they're in a desert. It is the Middle East, but they're really thirsty because of climate change. That's why they're blowing up people. Climate change. Look, I'm sorry, but this is just embarrassing. I am not a Democrat, of course. I don't want them to win, but I want them to be a legitimate, real, thoughtful party. A party of the left, sure, but maybe a party of grown-ups, a party of serious people, a party ready to govern and lead America. This isn't just embarrassing for the Democrats. It is embarrassing for the greatest democracy in the world to have a man like this as a serious contender for president. And the thing is, I doubt Hillary Clinton would say a word in public to contradict him. For TheRebel.media, I'm Ezra Levant.